This is a look at where we've been and where we're going in our April 2019 Oregon, Wisconsin housing market update. Hey everybody, it's Jeff here of the Mentor team at Realty Executives Cooper Spransey. By March, we're typically picking up steam heading into the spring market, and this year was no different. You might remember that February was a down month in many ways. With only 3 sales and 8 properties hitting the market, last February was the worst month we've had since January of 2016. But March did rebound. A little. We saw 10 single-family homes sell and 4 condos sell. The 25 properties we saw hit the market is right on par with the 20 to 30 that we typically see in March on any given year. From a wider view of the first quarter, we'll see that we're down 7% for new listings compared to the same time last year. Sales are down 20% compared to last year and remain the slowest since 2011. Altogether, this means we're sitting with a massive shortage of available homes. With 37 active properties, that number's down 14% from the same time last year and makes 13 of the last 14 months that we're down in active inventory year over year. So now that March is behind us, where are we going? What do these numbers tell us? What's the bottom line? Big story is still that we need houses to hit the market. With a massive shortage, we're not going to see the correction until we start getting more listings. Today, as I record this, there are only 21 properties in town that don't have an accepted offer. 21. But if we shrink that down to the most popular price point and look under $400,000, there are 5. We have 5 houses under $400,000 that are currently available on the market. We've been talking the last few months about the lack of activity in the $400,000 to $500,000 range, but that's really shifted with the help of new construction and a couple properties that took the winter off and came back on the market. We're now almost in a surplus for that price point. That market currently makes up 21% of our available inventory, despite only accounting for 10% of sales over the last 12 months. Today, it's our sub $300,000 market that's sitting in a real challenging spot. There's not a single home priced under $300,000 that's currently available, despite the fact that this segment of the market made up 50% of our home sales last year. Now we have our best time ahead of us. Typically we peak in new listings between April, May, and June. So I see no reason that's going to change. Although I do expect that we're going to stay at record low levels for available inventory. This is also true of condos. You might remember I talked recently about how condos priced under $225,000 typically make up about 95% of sales in Oregon. And right now we have 1 sitting on the market, and that's at the very top of that price point. So what's the story and how do buyers and sellers win in today's market? Well, if you have a home to sell, it's a great time to be a move-up buyer. With the influx of new construction over in Autumn Ridge by OMS and the Highlands of Netherwood over on the west side of town, there's a lot of building opportunity in the 400,000s that didn't exist recently. Likewise, homeowners that are looking to sell that $200,000 or $300,000 house and move into the $400,000, $500,000 house are positioned very well to sell for maximum profit and in a controlled time frame. While they also have a few more options to select from in that $400,000, $500,000 range than buyers in the lower price points. Buyers in all price points must be fully prepared when you get serious about trying to buy a home. Buyers who are winning are fully pre-approved. They have an agent in their corner already working for them, and they know that they need to make strong offers on day one. As always, if you have any questions about your unique situation, give us a call, leave us a comment, send us a message. We're always happy to talk, and we love helping our Oregon neighbors. Once again, I'm Jeff, and we'll talk soon.